Some stories go beyond music, beyond ink, beyond time. This is the journey of Black Shadow's tattoos with Belphegor.
It all began in 2007 at the legendary Inferno Festival in Bad Berka, Germany, promoting my own magazine called Black Shadows Magazine the moment our paths crossed. The sacrifice by the flesh profaner was in 2009, inside my studio in Uppsala, Sweden. The first tattoo session with Helmet frontman of Belphegor. I tattooed the design inspired by a Belphegor album, but transformed through my own interpretation. A piece where the band's darkness and my style became one. Our story didn't begin in Oslo, but in 2010 at the legendary Inferno Festival in Norway. Our paths crossed for the third time, and a new chapter was born. At the festival, surrounded by smoke, fire, and the roar of thousands, we prepared for another session. In the middle of that chaos, I tattooed the fingers of his hands, sharp lines carved in the very heart of metal. But that night marked more than a simple tattoo. At Inferno 2010, we also began the outlines of a new and powerful piece on his chest, a Baphomet, a symbol of rebellion, transformation, and darkness. Those first lines were born inside the festival itself, drawn between amplifiers, noise, adrenaline, and pure creative energy. 2 years later, in 2012, we met again, this time in my second studio in Uppsala, Sweden. Far from the chaos of the stage, in silence and full concentration, we completed the Baphomet, detail by detail, shadow after shadow, until the piece came fully alive. And this was only the beginning of a creative bond that would continue across festivals, studios, and continents. But the story didn't end there. Our path crossed again in the United States, inside Kat Von D's high-voltage tattoo in Los Angeles, California. Different cities, different countries, but the same energy always united us. And for me, it was a deep honor, a moment I carry with nostalgia, to work inside the most famous tattoo studio in the world, continuing a journey written in ink, music, and connection. And Inferno Festival in Oslo, something truly magical happened. Right after Belphegor finished their set, Helmuth walked straight toward me and placed his Jackson guitar in my hands, and the very one he had just played on stage. A moment filled with nostalgia, respect, and a bond forged music and ink. This is more than tattooing. This is legacy. This is Black Shadows Media, where art becomes eternal and the shadows come alive.
Hey, this is Wolf from Belphegor. Greetings to Black Shadows Tattoo.